Unfortunately, we have to go home unbelievably disappointed after what was a great effort. But that's the nature of the game. We couldn't hold on in that last couple of minutes after all the slog throughout the first part of the game. But really proud of the way the boys hung in there. We fixed up a couple of issues we had at half time that meant our response got us right back in the game. And even at three-quarter time, not one player looked like they conceded that we weren't going to be right in the game till the end, which is something great as a coach you look for in your group, that they really believe in themselves in taking the game on. And we did that, and unfortunately we miss out. So gather ourselves up, head home, and look forward to the ongoing challenges we've got to keep improving and fight our way back up the ladder.
Obviously a disappointing night tonight. To get 3 goals up in the last quarter and not be able to hang on was obviously very disappointing for the boys. From a forward point of view, I thought Sydney really held their back six, and we got sort of sucked up the ground too high. And when we're coming out of the back 50 or the mid arc, a lot of times we're kicking to outnumber. From stoppages, our high forwards didn't reset quick enough and sort of gave them an outnumber at the fall of the ball. But overall, it was a really good effort. Just fell short, obviously, in the last couple of minutes of the game.
From a midfield point of view, on the back foot early, certainly around clearances. Second half was a lot better. It ended up finishing on top at centre bounces around the ground. We were down a little bit. I thought Junior Merritt's 4-quarter game was fairly solid, and David Zaraka certainly in the second half, when we started to own the football a bit, started to run through the lines and use it quicker out into space, started to find some ball. Trav Collier is another one. He sort of struggled to find his feet a bit, but I thought his position and his contest work was fantastic tonight, really clean. Kicked one of those goals in the last quarter that got us in front, or further in front, so great credit for him working on his craft. And Tommy Bell, under duress, really fought the game out pretty hard. So as I said, it was a good finish. Struggled in the first half, good finish, and then very disappointing at the very end.
What a game. I've got a headache, as you can imagine most of the coaches and players have. I thought defensively all night that we battled away under difficult circumstances at times. I thought we held sway. I thought Hartley did a really good job on Franklin. Hurley was on Reed. He did a reasonable job, so we controlled their big two, if you know what I mean. Interesting last quarter. Plenty of score reviews, which went in our favour. We obviously hit the front by 3 goals, and there'll be a lot to learn out of the last 3 or 4 minutes. We're starting to see some real involvement from Connor McKenna, who's giving us plenty of drive off that half-back line, and the involvement of McGrath. Physically, they took it to us at the start of every quarter. Our players were briefed on that, so that wasn't an issue. As I said, it was one of those games where it could have gone either way, and we have to assess the situation, hopefully make sure that we control that situation better late in games. But it was a credit to the players that they kept coming throughout the course of a game. And as I said, as a team defence, I thought we did a reasonable job.